Western RPGs because I didn't do Skyrim or Elder Scrolls until.
That was random for me too.
Was it Mass Effect? Was that the?
For me, it was Oblivion.
Okay,
and I remember I was during that year. Oblivion was like that year's Elden Ring. It was winning all the awards. It was everywhere. 10 out of 10, 9.8.
Nothing like that game at the time.
And I was...
It's a little different for sure.
One day I was just up at GameStop randomly and I see Oblivion used here and I'm like, this game really all it's cracked up to be. I don't believe it. I'm gonna buy this little $9.99 game. It probably ain't gonna be shit. And I get it.
2 million hours later.
Man, that was an arc. I remember that song.
Ruined my life.
We watched you play a lot of that game.
It was never the same game. Like every time we played it, because you'll always be like, you get to a point of like, this character is dumb.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start a new character.
It's like start over.
It's like Ryan, we've been watching you play this character for like an hour. He's like, yeah, I hate this character.
Like I'm bored.
I'm bored. I blew everybody up.
Well, that was the worst ones when like you would like start the game, get God tier in like 2 hours, and it's just like, I'm too powerful. The game's not fun anymore. I need to be weaker. We're just like, just don't use the spell. He's like, I know it's there, so it doesn't matter.
I have the spell. I have to use it.
Custom spells.
Because I remember the one day when you're just like, I remember coming over and you're like, Mark, I did it. And I was like, what? He's like, I made this spell. And like, you showed me like all the stuff he can do, and it just kept scrolling. And I was just like, what is this? He's like, it does this and this and this and this and this and this. And I was just like, and this and this and this and this. So it was like 2 minutes and you just listing off shit that the spell can do. And then I was like, and then you turned around me and you had this sad face, and I was just like, what? And you're just like, no one can survive it. So I don't even know the effects that go over the time. It's like they don't even do anything because everyone thought everything's already dead.
I remember I had to make 10 magicka boosting spells to use it. Those were custom spells too. So I just I called it the 8 gates because I was such a Naruto weeb at the time.
I remember that.
Yeah, 8 gates and the Wrath of the Raging Demon.
I remember that. That was a good time.
Then the world exploded. Then I got bored.
Many times. About 100 different times.
So here's an interesting question. What broke the straw? What straw broke the camel's back? When did you stop?
In Oblivion?
Yeah.
You mean like just playing or stop grinding in Oblivion?
Are they separate?
I'm not sure anymore. I guess I just wanted to break the game in every way that I could with every discipline they gave you, except for swords because those are boring. So I'd make a super master Chuck Norris character and I'd beat up God and then I'd get bored. So I'd make a super archer and I assassinate God and then I'd get bored. So Yeah,
okay, fair enough. I mean, I saw you do all of them.
Yeah,
at some point.
Yeah. It was always a good time.
Facts.
Oblivion's still greater than Skyrim.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Still greater. That's nice.
Yep.
I'm not going to say hot take because I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Yeah. You can still play Oblivion to this day. I don't know if Ryan can still do it, but the rest of us normal humans, we could still play it to this day. And I know I can find a lot of enjoyment. I can still get lost because there's so much I haven't done. But I would just, if I played it again, I would just do the same shit I always do.
Yeah, I always see. That's it. I always. Every time I started, I play the game differently for like 3 hours, like 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, just change it up a little.
Just change it up, and I start, and then like unconsciously, I just go right back down the rabbit hole.
Conjuration, armor, Iron Man. Yeah,
I think they could fix that by just limiting the things that you can master, just like KOTOR did.
Oh, yeah.
Where you have 20 levels and that's it. At the end of that 20th level, you can't learn any more skills. So you actually need to make sure that you don't make the final fight unwinnable like I did by jack of all trades and everything.
I don't mind a jack of all trades strategy.
I still haven't beaten that game,
Which one?
KOTOR 1.
Oh, really? Because you made the fuck.
I made a jack of all trades character and I just could not beat that guy.
No.
Well, I didn't play it because that battle system made me want to punch monkeys. Hated that battle system.
It's like a super super, super slow version of Final Fantasy 12.
Also, another game that can go in the trash can.
I fucking love it. I love hitting that X button just to get them to.
Yeah, I love it. They just dressed it up differently. They just straight up told me it was a turn-based RPG. I'm like, yeah. But I mean, you guys lied to me. There was lies.
Yeah, I think I had that reaction initially when I was on a ship, because the ship is a whole thing when you first start. But you get over it real quick.
No, I was
12 or KOTOR. KOTOR.
Yeah.
I mean, I was playing Jade Empire. I came off of Jade Empire.
Oh yeah, well, Jade.
So I was like, I was the balls deep. Loved Jade Empire,
really
and then I was like, went to KOTOR, and because I was like, you play, you like
They
RPGs or whatever. Yeah, you should hop over to KOTOR, and I'm like, I don't really like Star Wars, and I'm like, so I didn't like Star Wars that much, and then I got that battle system,
yeah,
and I was ready to throw hands with everybody.
They lied to you.